Do you feel like a veteran in the offensive backfield, even though you're just a redshirt freshman?
I do not. I do not. I mean, that was my first time going to Kentucky. Shoot, every game season was my first time doing anything. So I know I'm definitely not a veteran. I'm definitely learning. I'm still learning from Dave. You know, he's giving me tips and pointers as we're going into the game and stuff like that. I'm listening to everybody who's already played, listen to the atmosphere of wherever we're playing at, and I'm a newbie. You know, I'm just my first year, so I have to learn. It's not like I'm above everybody else. I'm still learning, and I will continue to learn.
Brandon is in the same boat, even more so. Brian Edwards, how much is that inexperience and unfamiliarity part of the offensive struggles, you think?
To be honest, I don't think that that's a factor in like what's happening. I just think, like I've been saying, we just have to execute and do the plays that are called, and just making sure we're doing the little details like lining up right, having the right alignment, and line up in the right in the right formation. We just have to do the little things like that because I think once we do the little things, the big things take care of it. So
you've had injuries at receiver, injuries on the O line. So I mean, it's tough. But I mean, when you see things on film, are you guys still seeing points that you left on the field?
We definitely leave a lot of points on the field. Like for instance, there was a play, probably on like the 20-yard line. Call inside zone. Brandon pulled it. You know, it could have easily been a touchdown by the running back. But you know, just learning. Like you say, everybody's inexperienced, so can't really shift the blame on anybody. You just have to learn. You have to do what you have to do. You have to make sure you're making the right reads and play hard and just do what the coaches tell us to do.
Growing pains. I mean, sometimes it's painful to go through, painful to watch. But I mean, you guys got Texas A&M, so I mean, it's not. They're not going to take any pity on you. I don't think.
Yeah, it's not going to be an easy game, and Coach Musham's just been saying like we're not worried about the other team, we're worried about ourselves because we feel like we've been beating ourselves. We've been leaving points on the field, like you've been saying, having crazy penalties, blocking the back. Call back a touchdown, and we just got to be a disciplined football team and do the little things right, and I think we'll be fine.
When you say you're beating yourselves, is that an indication that you guys are close if you can just cut out the mistakes?
I really believe that we can beat a lot of teams. I think that we have the talent to play at a very high level, but we just have to do everything we have to do. We have to make sure we have our assignments, line up right, just little things like that. That's why I say I think we're beating ourselves because we just mess up the little things and end up turning into something that's bigger. So we just have to nip that in the bud.